everybody. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Guess who's back? No, I'm just playing. Okay. Oh wow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, we call it tweet out the room. Sure, let everybody know we are live. I've got an awesome guest here tonight, and he's the developer of the project called Oliver, but I'm gonna let him do the rest. Um, but just share and let everybody know that we are live. Let me see here. Let's see. And I'm going to bring him up without further ado. And it makes me get off the stage. And let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is the developer of the project called Oliver on the Solana chain. And I'm happy that he's here on my channel because he's a really cool dude. And yeah, okay, I'm done being nerdy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi, Savage.
What's up? How you doing?
Doing awesome. How are you doing?
Doing great.
You're doing great.
Just chilling, just chilling.
Okay.
But yeah, first thing I want to say is I appreciate you having me up here because I mean this is awesome, So Ladybug's crypto line as well.
But we did the remember
We did do something a long time ago.
a while ago, with the
Yeah.
exercising and stuff and health staying fit. It
Mm-hmm.
was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, tell us about yourself and your project that you got going on now.
Yeah. So this is Oliver. This is my cryptocurrency that sort of came from a conversation with a friend that I met uh, via Vote Inu, in that chat, just philosophy. We were talking for a little bit. Um, we were talking about Build a Bear, Build a Bear, Build a Bear, and I was like, "Yo, I still have a Build a Bear thing that I made for my wife years ago, back in 2010. I made this thing, right, one of our first dates and stuff, and we named it Oliver. He was like, dude, drop it in the chat. I want to see it. So I'm like, I go to the room, take a picture of it, and he says, yo, that right there would be a great mascot for a cryptocurrency. I was like, yeah, that'll be cool. So then I thought about it for like a week or so, and then I was like, you know what, I should do it. Um, so that's where it sort of started. But um, I've always had this idea that I wanted to create something for the people, like where the people finally have sort of control of everything and transparency and doing things right. That's one thing that I feel is missing from the space. Like a lot of us, like I would say, quote unquote, regular people, we never know what's going on. There's no transparency. Like we don't know who's like what are the dev wallets? What are they doing? What are their plans? So I wanted to turn this into something for the people so that we can finally win and have control. So that's the general idea of it. It's a meme coin, right? I didn't start it with any like plans or anything like that. I just launched it and see where it goes. Right now, we're at 70% on the bonding curve on Pump Fund. I launched it on Pump Fund, and our market cap just hit an all-time high today of 23K. So, yeah.
Okay. We're moving along there. You're moving along there. So, how's your journey been with this? I mean, when you first launched, I know you said you didn't have any plans, but you know, after launching, I know you had to have more. More thoughts came up. How did your thought process work after you actually launched it and it was real? Let me say it like that.
So, like, that's a great point. So, after, like, I started thinking about it, like, the idea is to give back to the community. So, I'm essentially seeing, like, the Pump Fund sort of bonding journey as a pre-sale pretty much. So anyone who like wants to get in something early, like for the first time, and like in a project that's super transparent and with the dev that's super transparent, this is a time for you to get a little bag, right? So upon graduation, what happens on Pump Fund is that the creator gets zero point 0.5 sold. So the first thing I'm going to do when to give back to the community is do a random giveaway of zero point 0.5 sold. Like that's just sort of aligning with the whole thought process behind Oliver and what I want to bring to the space. So and then after that, I'm gonna lock up the supply. So a lot of people's been scared over the past couple of days and weeks because I just been buying up a lot of the supply. Like full transparency, I own 25% of the supply, and a large portion of that is going to be locked up, right? So we can create some sustainability for the project. So, and people ask me like, what's in it for me? Like, what's in it for me is I like to see things grow. That's basically it. I also, like I said, want to bring something to the space that's true and for the people. So it's really no other thoughts behind it but that I just want to finally have something that's real and that people can trust and that's ran with honor and integrity. It's really that simple.
Oh, that's nice with the way and I'm not going to get into it, but just making mention of it. Um, with the way the politics and all this stuff is going right now, and how people are scared about if they're going to have a job, if they're going to get paid, different things like that going on. I think that this is really in this time, in this moment, a great time for those that want to come over into crypto, and to have which people when they come in, they want to have a safe place or as safe as possible because we know it's crypto, right? And anything can happen. But
For sure.
just being able to, as you come out saying, you're the developer, and just being open and front about it, and know that you're gonna lock up tokens, which is pretty bullish to me, you
Yeah.
know. And that's what investors are looking for. That after you finish the hype, let me say it like that, then you want to know what are we doing here? Is it worth me putting my money in? Because you're always gonna have those people that are looking for quick flips and different things like that. But for those that are looking for sustainability,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. One thing I want to show, like to show the transparency. So if you go to the X page, can you bring up the X page or should I do it?
I
Or-
can.
Okay.
I mean, if you get it right, no, you've already got one, don't you? Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
see.
So yeah, I'll do it. So let me see.
Because I sure left the screen.
Let's see. So if you bring up the X page the other day, like just to show full transparent. Oh, is it not showing? Maybe you can bring it up. I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah, you'd have to bring down. What we have to do is bring one down. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So
Okay. Let
we'll
me
bring
see.
we'll bring this down, and
Are
then
you showing it or am I going to show it?
no, if you got it already there, you can.
Okay. Hold on. Let
You
me
can just
see.
add it to
Stop sharing.
the.
Oh, I see. Stop sharing. Share
And then
screen. Let me see. And share. Oh, beautiful. Okay.
got it.
Yeah, I think it's up.
All right, let's add that back to
Oh,
the.
beautiful. So if you look here, this is what I mean by transparency and honor. This is stuff that I've never seen done before in this space, especially in the meme space. Like these are all the wallets that I've been buying with, right? And as you can see, there's 25%, right? 25% of the supply I own. So I just want to make sure that everyone sort of knows what's going on. To me, like I've never seen that done before, and I think that's a huge separator. Um, I know that there's wallet watchers, pocket, whatever. Like, please be my guest. Watch them. You can go back through all of them. There's no buys and sells. The only thing I will say, there are buys and sells early because I was trying to play with the volume and see how that works. So in some of these wallets, there was some buys and resales, but I found that it doesn't really work. So I just kept buying and now I just buy and hold. That's it. Yeah, like if you see the dev wallet, that 8.91%, sure, that's scary to some. and it might be scary to me if I was on the outside. But I would say this: like anyone that knows me, like yourself, anybody else that I've met along the way, um, I guess you would just have to take my word for it. I don't know, but uh, at this point, I haven't sold anything. And if anyone's been on like Pump Fund, knows how these projects work. Like within 5 minutes, they're dead, right? So this has been up for what, 30 days? Yeah, 1 month, and there's been no sales. You can look at the chart right here. Maybe I can do this. I can do this. Bring it back up. Share screen. I know how to do it now, so we're in the money.
They have updated my stuff, so I'm not able to do what I was trying to do.
So here we go right here. My screen. I want to just share this real quick.
There you go.
Yeah, so this right here is the chart. You can see the dev wallet. All I've been doing is buying. That's it, and I've been buying all the way up. Even the creator rewards, I've just been putting back into the project. Like, if anything, my actions show the integrity of the project. You know. So,
All right.
do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I always got questions. I'm just having a moment over here. Hold on.
Oh my God. I'm gonna flip back to the website.
Yeah, because so we have a website. You have the Telegram. So yeah, tell them about the information on the website.
Yeah, so the website, you can go to the website oliverthemonkey.com. You can see that there's a Telegram link there. You can just click that, join the Telegram. This is the X, and this is the buy now. The buy now for now until we graduate is just going to take you to the Pump Fund page where you can, connect your wallet or log in. Buy. You can also copy and paste, which I do in those wallets that I showed you. You can copy and paste the address, and I know I'm Soulflare and Phantom. You can buy within the app.
Yeah, I love Phantom. I have Phantom. I love the Phantom wallet. So,
and then let me see. Oh, also, so we have goal 1 graduation of Oliver when we hit 100%. I'll send that. We already talked about that. We'll lock up the portion. We'll be using Streamflow for that, which is a trusted site platform, I should say. Goal 3, 1 million market cap. Sounds crazy, but I believe with momentum, consistency, and hype and belief, it can happen. As we've seen with many meme tokens in the past that did not even have a developer that was fully transparent, right? And then goal 4, just having fun here, the moon. And then in the future, I would love NFTs. And I actually been talking to some of the people in the community, having like founders NFTs. Those are people who possibly also lock up a portion of their supply. They'll have some kind of NFTs that'll be called founder NFTs, and they'll get more benefits in the future. Do I know what those benefits are yet? Absolutely not. But I think if this thing goes to where I want it to go and where some people think it can go, then there can be a lot of benefits in the future. I definitely, yeah, we got that, Bob. But I definitely know that I like giving things away. So if you have an NFT, it's probably gonna be some kind of giveaway or something, or airdrop or something. So yeah, those are the 4 goals right now. I didn't put a roadmap. I really don't like that name, so I named it Goal Map.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. It's really just a picture of where you would like to go.
correct. That's it. It's where I would like to go.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
What made you do it on Solana?
Honestly, because it was easy. I don't know. It was easy. Just go to Pump Fund and start the token. I don't know. Like I said, this came off a whim. There was just like organic conversation, and I thought about it for a week. I said, you know what? Let me do it. Really, this is all just organic stuff, man. And I hope it goes. I appreciate the support so far from a lot of people. So it's awesome.
Yeah. It's the tokenization. Do you know? I'm pretty sure you do. you schooled yourself on tokenization, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh yes. Tell me specifically what you're talking about, though. Like,
Okay, so when I say tokenization, I'm thinking of basically the future, and you know how they have like Starbucks has their
right?
that's where I'm at with that,
Okay.
with tokenization, um, with everything, and what really are. Do I want to say it? Or I'll just say in theory. I'll just do it like that because I'm not 100% factual on that, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
going down that way. You know, like our social security numbers are kind of like a tokenization thing. It's linked to us.
Right. Right.
And so, but with you doing this, you know, you're for me, when you do stuff like this, it gives you a leg up in the future
Mm-hmm.
because you're schooling yourself, you know, on the things that you know we're going this way in a lot of things, you know. Um, but I'm really excited because we've been hanging around each other for a while, you know, and off and on. But just seeing the growth and seeing you step out, and do something like this is pretty cool, you know. Because when you're in the crypto space, you know how it is, you know, and it's been a rough 4 years,
Yeah, for sure. It's been a long
you
4 years
know.
at least since I've known you. Yeah, for sure.
It's been rough, but it if you don't, if you
Uh-oh.
hear noises, it's my grandkids. Sorry,
Oh, good.
because that sounds a little loud.
It did. Yeah.
Y'all okay up there? No, but just going through and learning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, uh, not just staying in here and staying in the crypto space and not learning. You know, so I just think I've been in a lockup with you. I want a possible family. BP is already putting their stuff out
Yeah, for sure.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm here too. You know what I'm saying? I want the NFT too, but I love NFTs anyway.
yeah.
So and bringing that to the table, I think it's really awesome. I'm doing that, but hold on, just because I'm gonna have to mute this real quick. Hold
I don't know. Hello. I don't know if she can still hear me.
on. Okay, I had to mute it.
Oh, okay.
I can tell my grandbabies they deciding to get a little excited.
Rambunctious.
Yes, but I love that. I love that. I do.
Yeah.
Dev is sincere in his beliefs and efforts. You know, and we need more of that in this space. We really do. We need more of it. You know,
Yeah.
we really, really do.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't really see too much of it. You know, like there's always some like back end things going on. It's the same reason why, like, for example, in the Telegram chat, I'm the only admin right now because I want to make sure like everything like follows the same like sort of narrative that I'm trying to push. I want to make sure like no one's getting DMs from, as soon as I launch this thing, I got like hundreds and hundreds of DMs from oh yeah, the Kentucky, oh, yeah, the NASCAR track. Nah, but
And he loves this car. So, like, I was just gonna be honest with you. I be fired up, dude, because it's like he's like, I'm like, dude, okay, all right, you got a hot rod, great. Are we done yet? No.
I forget what I was saying, but yeah, it's like too much back end things going on. Like, I want to make sure, like, for right now, while we're like still in this infant stage, like, no one gets freaking like scammed. No one gets harassed by scammers and things like that. So I'll take the sort of brunt of everything while this thing is like building up and moving. So yeah, man. I don't know.
Okay, so we go. So in order to purchase, you go to the website, and the link is on there. And it said it hasn't bonded yet. And I know some people like to wait till it bonds,
Mm-hmm.
but this is the chance to get in while the market cap is still low. So a lot of people would love to have, get involved in something with low market cap. And this, my friend, is it. This is one of the ones, right?
Right.
And so that's the reason why I didn't mind doing a live because first of all, I know that you're pretty cool, and like I said, we've done lives before um, with Volt
Yeah.
and things like that, and it shows longevity,
Mhm.
longevity and stuff like that. So
Well, one thing I would like to add is this, man, because if I was on the outside looking in right now, I'll be like, this guy's total bullshit. And the reason why I would say that is because of all the times I've been burned and tricked in the past, right? So from the outside looking in, it's scary. But all I can say is that again, I'm trying to bring something different and sort of operate differently. So like you said, some people may wait till graduation, that's fine. But also, like you said, if you're looking for opportunity, it's a great opportunity. And I'd like to rehash that. The question was asked to me a couple of days ago, like, what's in it for me? Well, I'm a builder, right? I just like to see things built. I just like to see things grow. It could be the trainer in me, right? I train people. I train people, kids and adults. Like, I just like to see things grow and come to, its final stage. So um, I'm in it for the long haul. That's all I can say, man. It's just basically a trust thing. It's a trust thing, dude. And then once we graduate, I think the token lockup should create more trust. But also another thing, it's been 1 month, and there have been no sales at all. So
that's pretty bullish.
yeah. I mean, me personally, I haven't sold. I know others may have, but I have not. Yeah.
Right, because sometimes when the expectation is when you launch, people want you to launch, and go to the moon overnight. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a slow, that slow burn. Or, I don't want to say burn, but slow, with slow burn where, it takes time, and but that's okay because that shows that look, I'm not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not about this is my perception. Let me say it like that. That what I perceive is that it's not about you making a quick dime,
Mhm.
a quick buck, and then and then leaving and stuff. And like I said, there's gonna be people that do that because we're in the crypto space, so
Mhm.
it is what it is. But like I said, it shows what your intentions are.
Mhm.
Because
That's
I
all.
mean, people start 10, 20 projects a day on Salon. Let's just
Yeah.
keep it real. They
Yep.
do, and nothing comes with it. Next. And what we need is some longevity, some staying power, some, even when things get rough,
Mhm.
you still stay, stick it out. So
Yeah. And just to like see like how it grown, because I wrote something in the chat on October 7th. On October, can you hear me? Oh, I guess you guys can still hear me. On October 7th, we're at 28.1% on the bonding process, and today we're at a square 70%. So just been growing, dude. You know, is it as fast as some may like? Maybe not, but sometimes fast isn't good, right? So yeah,
it's the crypto space,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but it could be fast if you come in and go ahead on and grab your bag and
That's
tell your
it.
friends about it.
Yep.
Tell a friend to tell a friend about Oliver. Come hang out in the Telegram, Twitter page. Go to the Twitter page and like the Twitter page. You
Yeah.
know, um, and just come hang out. Watch it grow. Watch it grow. Watch it grow.
That's it.
That's
That's
really
it.
what it's about.
And like, let me see. I keep thinking of things as we're talking. So the creator rewards. So for the life of the token, I'm gonna get creator rewards. So regardless of what happens from here on out, if this thing keeps trading and like people keep buying and selling, whatever, every transaction I get a creator reward. So all I'm gonna do is just keep putting it back into the project, right? And keep letting this thing grow, keep feeding it, keep feeding it, keep feeding it, so that this thing could be sustainable, you know. So I don't know. I'm just trying to get the point across that I just want to see it grow. Simple and plain.
Well, just like anybody when they're building something, it's like when you build a house.
Yeah.
You know, start it's just dirt. You line it off, you get the water lines together. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, everything's just dirt. It's just you just build. You know, and so then as you get the walls coming up, you get a little excited, and you get to going where you can, you know, well, when the you know with the bricks, you know, the outside, and then you do your inside and all that. My dad used to build houses, and then you know put carpet in, put the electricity, the little outlets in the wall, and all you know all these different things, you know, and it comes to life, you know. And so just excited. I'm really excited about it for you, and
Yeah.
you just keep going.
That's it.
The fight you lose is the one you get out of.
Correct. A lot of, you know, we really don't exactly. Actually, I think Bob brought that up earlier. He said, you know, this thing only dies if I give up. So as long
Yeah.
as I don't give up, we're good. That's it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just slow walk it down, slow walk it down. You know, it's not like we don't know how to.
Hey, we know how to hold. We know how to be in a project for a long goddamn time. Come on now. We know how to be in a project for a long time.
We know how to hold.
Yeah, we know how to hold.
We don't know how to do nothing else. We
Yeah.
know how
And if I can hold somebody else's stuff and keep buying someone else's stuff, I'm gonna hold mine and keep buying mine. I can tell you that. You know.
Oh man, you know, but that's just being, you know, loyalty and things like that. You know, believing in something. You know, and it's I've always said I'm really big on loyalty. You know, once you get me, you know, I'm loyal unless you do something, you know,
Yep.
to make me, you know, be like, okay, I need to go to the left, right? And but other than that, you know, it's really what it's about when you get in something, you know. Unless you're looking for a quick flip, if that's it, then this is not the project for you, and it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that because my money's in here. If you ain't, you know, just you know, go find the one that you're looking for.
That's it. Yeah. Like you said, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, just you know, but yeah, just nothing wrong with that. Just do what you do and everything. I know, and that you know, it's really big. All of this is really big for me. That's why I said, you know, when I seen, I was like, I can ask you if you want to do a live because you know people are looking for this, you know, and as long as we keep getting, you know, going live, putting it out there, letting them know, you know, hey, you know, Oliver's here to stay. You know, it's building. You know, it's like the building blocks. We keep building. Every day we keep building. Every day you keep growing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Every
it.
day. And
That's
then
it.
and then at the end of the day, first of all, you know you've given everything that you have. And you know, you let the cards fall where they may. And I think Oliver's, you know, going to the moon. So
Yeah.
let's go, Oliver. But I love the story behind it. The story behind it, you know, I think that's just, you know, when people and I learned this from, you know, Volt. People look for a story.
Hmm.
That's what they're attracted to. So, you know, the story behind it and how it was created and your thoughts on it and you know. Hold on, people. I gotta turn everything off. All of a sudden, everybody's trying to call me at once. Okay. Um, but you know the story behind it and things like that. And that's what we look for. And it was true because I sat and I seen it. People, you know, we need a story. We need to know why we're in this. What we're gonna, what you know, what's gonna become of it. You know, the fact that you're saying, you know, we're gonna lock up the tokens and different things like this is what people need stability. So you know, I'm excited. I don't
Yeah.
know anything else. You know.
It's really that simple. That simple and plain. There's nothing. There's nothing else for me to say really. unless you have more questions or if anyone else has questions.
Yeah, if you got questions, drop them in the chat. Let us know, and of course, I never really promote my channel, but if you like the channel, like and subscribe, and
Like and subscribe. Yeah.
like and subscribe, and make sure you go check out, the Oliver website and can you drop those links in the chat for them?
Oh, I believe just right here on the side here.
Yeah, just drop it. Drop the links.
Oh shoot! Hey, I just saw there's a comments thing. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Put them in there, so they know what to do. We got a Twitter page, all these different things. It's not just a fly by night or a fly by day.
Let me go to YouTube.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, so let me see. Let me see if I could drop these in the chat here. Sorry, this is my first time doing this. So.
Well, we gotta learn sometime, don't we?
We do gotta. So we got this guy. We got Oliver. We got. Is that good?
No. Oh, that's you. No, I don't see yours at all. Where'd you drop it at? Are you in the back chat?
Wait a minute.
Not in the private chat.
I'm tripping, dog. I don't know how to do this. I'm an amateur, bro. This one. Let me see.
We got us a newbie, y'all. He's a newbie.
Yeah, sure. Is it in a private chat?
No, not in the private chat. Just drop it in the comment. Don't you see the comments over at the top over there? Do you got a comment section?
In StreamYard.
Yeah, in StreamYard.
Let me see, baby. Continue.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, here we go. Boom. The comment failed to post the Ladybug's Crypto Lounge.
Did you stream? Are you streaming it to what you call? Or you didn't do any of that?
No, I didn't.
It's okay. Everything's well. Just ask,
Yeah. I know everything can be found on the website, like oliverthemonkey.com. I do know also that the what am I trying to say? Oh, what am I trying to say, dude?
I don't know, but you can put it in the private chat, and I'll put it on, and I'll post it. Yeah. No biggie. I'll put it in there.
I see.
You getting it?
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just put it in the private chat. Everything's on that website right there. So the Telegram link, right? The X account and things of that nature. Those are the two main places right now. So
okay, hold on. I gotta go from here. I don't have my mouse hooked up, so I'm doing this. I hate this.
I did just drop it in the under my YouTube account. I did put it in the chat as well. So I think,
okay. Yeah. I don't want to do what I wanted to do. It's gonna take me to it.
Yeah. If you just go to oliverthemonkey.com, and yeah.
I know. We like to have where they're easy access to.
For sure.
So if I can figure this, I'm not I'm a mouse person. I hate this finger stuff.
Oh, you're using a laptop, huh?
Well, yeah. So, and I'm thinking, do I do it over here? Nope. Each way it goes, it comes back. So it's like, okay, I'll figure it out. Anywho's. Oh yeah, can we get? Hold on. Oh, thank you for reposting the stream. Appreciate that. That's pretty bullish. Thanks.
Now I will say for whatever reason on the phone, the website kind of is a little.
It's jumbled together, but What you can do on, well, then it's me tech getting ready to start saying, but anyway,
No, you're good.
there's just a way where your sizes for each device. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That just needs to be tweaked,
yeah,
and then it'll line straight up,
yeah,
and you go from there. Because I've had to, do that myself and get that together.
yeah, man, yeah. That's the next thing. Just eventually get that thing cleaned up. But I do know this, like, because I was in, like, for example, I was in Shiba Inu, like, in the beginning when it first started running. The website looked like total crap, you know. So, like, uh, yeah, this is just beginning. This just shows like that we're at the beginning, man. Like, we haven't even graduated yet, you know. So at least we got a website right now. So we'll keep, we'll keep, we'll keep growing. We'll keep growing.
You are right about that because some people never get one, but it's okay.
Yeah,
We're doing baby steps. You got to graduate, like you go to kindergarten or,
yeah.
and then you just go up, right?
That's it. That's it.
Thanks for sharing. This is Bobby Fat Connect.
All
Yeah.
right, let's go, Rip.
Yeah, see, I'll be giving out too much information, so I won't. But yeah, yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. I might hold on. Let's
Hey,
see what this.
Ladybug. I haven't
Hold
had
on.
this much excitement for a meme other than Penguin in a while. Oh, that's awesome to hear. That's
Hold
awesome
on.
to hear.
I want to move my.
That's
Shut the
awesome.
front door, boy. I'm lame. I
What
can tell
happened?
you how lame I am, but I'm lame.
What happened?
Oh, so. Oh, nothing happened. I've got it now.
All right.
For whatever reason, I was just not using my head, but I have it hooked up now. Thank you, Bobby. Thanks for the tip.
See if I can now post test.
There we go. All
Oh,
right, so
I think I'm good. Yeah.
round of applause. A round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, we get comfortable and try to figure, get everything together. So you're just learning the ins and outs. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, okay. So here's a question.
Yeah.
Um, do you plan on in the future, obviously, in the
Yeah.
future, um, going to maybe thinking about any other chains, or you just right here at the moment you haven't thought of it?
Oh, yeah. I haven't thought that far. Yeah, I haven't thought that far at all. You mean like having Oliver on Solana, Oliver on this?
Oliver on BNB, baby. You
Okay.
know what
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen that in the past, and like for me, I think what happens is like your investors get sort of stretched thin, right? So they're investing.
Maybe, maybe
So, and
not.
I've also seen like people sell over here to go over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. That I mean, when it gets big
It's
enough,
like I said, in the future, I didn't know if you
yeah.
maybe had even thought about it just a little bit. Obviously, everything is, you know,
Hmm.
fluid. That's the word
Yeah.
we're using. It's
Yeah.
fluid. Volt, Sheba, hey man, I tell you what, Vegas, I know. Vegas and all of those.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a
Hmm.
thing. But I always try to put my chain out there.
Oh, BNB. I
You
mean,
know it.
yeah, BNB bullish. I remember
Mm-hmm.
BNB bullish.
It's where it all began.
Yeah.
That's where it all began. I tell you. Ah, YL from the 317. What's up? Oh man. But yeah, I mean, you have to start somewhere though. So I just thought I'd throw my own little plug in there,
Hey, maybe that's something we think about, huh? We'll
in
think
the
about
future, like
being
some down the line.
down the line.
But how I be set up, I be thinking of the short term and then long term. But anyway, that's me. That's why. Uh, that's how I do.
Yeah.
Yo, Savage. Yo, what's up?
Keep it simple, bro. Keep it simple.
Yeah, you're right. Simple, but keep it simple. Then you don't have to worry about it.
Nope.
So,
Oh,
but I was gonna ask you about about the admin stuff. I'm glad you addressed that. Right now, you just and that's cool.
yeah, yeah. I just want to make sure everything runs smoothly, right? And because one thing I also notice, like sometimes, like when too many, in a lot of the chats that I've been in projects, sometimes once you get an admin thing, like it's too many people sort of quote unquote in control, so to speak. Like there's too much stuff going on. This person thinks this person thinks that. And then you start losing the whole initial vision, right?
Hmm.
This is simplicity at its finest, right? It's a meme. That's beautiful. It's a meme, right?
Yep.
And we're just trying to grow. We're trying to be transparent. And I want to make sure that vision doesn't be lost, right?
Yeah, don't get lost in the sauce.
Correct. Yeah.
You get lost in the sauce. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't mind, because we have some more people that came on, if you don't mind sharing your story about how
Okay.
you created, how what the thoughts that came about with Oliver, one more time for us.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll go through it again. It might be slightly a different variation, but it's fine. Um, yeah. So, one night, me and a friend, he's actually right here, Just Philosophy, we are talking about, um, we're talking about Build-A-Bear. For some reason, Build-A-Bear came up. I was like, yo, back in 2010, like me and my wife, we went to well, she was my girlfriend at the time. We went to Build-A-Bear, and I got her this plush like monkey, and he was like, "There's no way you still have that." I was like, "Yes, there is." I went and took a picture of it. Boom, dropped the picture in the chat, and he said, "Yo, that would be a great mascot for crypto." I was like, "You think so?" He was like, "Yeah, you should do it." So I thought about it for a week, and then eventually I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna do it." So I just like dropped it on the women and on Pump Fund. And why did I do it on Pump Fund, like you asked earlier? Just because it was easy, just an easy way to do it. And then after thinking about it, I'm like, damn, I can actually like use this to finally do like what I've been talking about that the space, the sort of DeFi space needs, which is like transparency, integrity, honor, and trust. And like that's sort of what I stand on, even in the real world. So yeah, it sort of turned into that. So like one of the things like I showed earlier is that the other day I posted on X. If you go to the X account, that posted all the wallets that I've been buying from, right? Because some people are scared, like, oh, um, yeah, we know you hold a lot of the supply, and I'm like, as you should, right? Like, you don't have to snoop around or be detective here. It's right here. I'm showing you what I own, and
Mm.
I'm telling you what I plan to do with it. Real simple, right? We've all been in these projects where we're tricked. We don't know what's going on. We're left in the dark, and I'm tired of that, really. So that's why I wanted to create it. So something for the people, so we can finally win and grow together, as opposed to like getting dumped on. This project is 1 month old, right? Um,
Mhm.
everybody who's ever been on Pump Fund knows what usually happens on Pump Fund. It shoots up for like 5 to 10 minutes and then it dumps. If you're lucky, it may last an hour, but it's still gonna dump. Um, I'll go back to the chart here. Let me see.
Yeah, can you put that up for us?
Yeah, I'll restart. I'll stop screen. Yeah, stop screen. So I'll go back to the chart here. And if you look, let me see.
Hold on. Let's put it up.
So if you look, all I've been is just buying like for the whole thing of the project. I've just been buying. Even these buys that you see up here, yes, some of them are bigger buys, but a lot of them are creator rewards. So as soon as I get some creator rewards, I immediately buy more of the tokens. Why? Because I want as much supply in our hands, so to speak, like us, as investors. I want us to have as much of the control of the supply as possible. My goal is to lock up the supply to create sustainability and also trust for the community. So it's a twofold thing: lock the supply for sustainability of the project, but also lock the supply as a trust factor. Now, there's already been trust sort of built because it's been a month. It's like 31 or 32 days, and I have not sold one ounce of Oliver, with the exception at the beginning. If you go to the beginning, you'll see this point where I was trying to play with the volume. So I kept like buying and selling. But to me, it wasn't worth it. So I just stopped doing it. So now
because you gotta know what you're doing in that area right there.
Yeah. So it just wasn't worth it. Plus, it didn't look really good on the chart. So I said I even messed around with a volume bot as well. To me, it didn't look good on the chart, and in the transactions. So I just stopped doing that, and
just have to do it organically.
Exactly. Just keep the same message that I've been that I sort of came up with. Just do it organically, and just let this thing grow naturally. So that's basically it, man. In a nutshell. Some of the things. I'll go over the goal map again real quick. I'll come back over to that. Stop the screen. Boom. Share the screen. Bang. That. All right. So I'll go over the goal map again. Do you have to pull that up or?
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. I'll go over the goal map again. Goal 1, graduate Oliver. Okay. Because I like this token is for the people, and I like giving things away, and I like seeing things build and things like that. So what's in it for me? I like seeing things build, and I like giving things away. It is what it is. So goal 1, graduate Oliver. When we hit 100%, I'll send my 0.5 Soul Creator reward. So upon graduation, every creator on Pump Fund gets 0.5 Soul. Just to show that I'm in this for the community. Even further, I'm going to randomly select a Telegram community member. So you should probably get in a Telegram member. And I'll send them the half a soul. Simple. You can do whatever you please. You can buy more Oliver, or you can go buy whatever you want. Maybe some McDonald's or something. Goal 2, I'm going to lock up a portion of the supply to create stability for the project and reassurance to the community. Already touched on that. And then goal 3, it would be awesome to get to a 1 million market cap. And I think we'll get there with momentum, consistency, hype, and belief. Key on the belief, right? Key on the belief. That's where most of these crypto, DeFi, meme coins, it's all about belief and hype pretty much, right?
Right.
Nowhere else, no. Obviously, there's money involved and stuff, but at the end of the day, you need hype and belief. And then goal 4, this is just a little fun, going to the moon. And then I put goal 4. Sorry, this should be goal 5, actually. That's my mistake. Goal 5, possible Oliver NFTs, in which I'll create also an option for founder NFTs, and that will be for people who sort of lock up a portion of their holdings, and then they'll be eligible for maybe airdrops and things of that nature. I haven't really thought of that. That's way in the future, but eligible. Maybe if we partner with something, maybe they'll be eligible for airdrops of that token. Who knows? The sky's the limit. The future is bright. So.
Okay. So what is that at the bottom there? Because I got mine. I see it's a Telegram X, and what's the other one?
I'm sorry. Oh yeah,
now I can't.
It's the same thing that's at the top, pretty much.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure see everything we got going on there.
Yeah. So if you hit the Telegram thing, it'll take you to Telegram. If you hit the X, it'll take you to X. If you hit the buy now, it will take you to the Pump Fund site. The other option to buy is to just simply copy the contract address, and like for me, I've been using like Soulflare and Phantom, and you can like buy right in there. So yeah. But yeah, man, that's basically it, man. There's no, it's nothing else to it, you know. Simplicity and
There's nothing else to it.
yeah, it's
That's
really.
pretty foolish. Really, hold on. I already know it's great.
Oh yeah, this guy with his car, man. She lived at the freaking drag racing
He
strip.
loves it. When you're 20.
Yeah.
It's just like, I mean, and I love the sound of it until it wakes me up. Anyway, all right. Okay, so I'll be trying to do at least one live a week, if not two, to cover Oliver, just to make sure that we keep keep updates and stuff like that. Because I really, for me, and being in a project, I like to make sure that I stay updated and that those around me stay updated to see what's going on. And of course, if something just out of this world crazy happens, and you just made me think of something, so I have to, I have to, in the what you call it, in the TG, I'll put it in the TG, so you
Okay.
can, as far as promoting and things like that,
Okay.
it's pretty bullish, and
Okay.
yeah, we can do that. I just thought about that. But yeah, I just want to make everybody be aware that I'll be doing an update at least once, if not twice. And like I said, if something really crazy goes on, we just go live, right? We just go live. I'll go live. He might not be going live, but I'll be on here speaking about it because I am in Oliver. And if you look at my Twitter page, my X page, you'll see
Oh
Oliver.
yeah. That was pretty cool. I saw that the other day. That was awesome. That's awesome.
I do believe in the project. I don't put stuff up, and I don't. And if anybody knows me, they know I don't really cover too much. That I don't try to, because my name is important to me.
Yeah.
My name is important to me, so I like to keep that. I like to keep it that way.
For sure.
But thanks for coming on, hanging out with us. Um, what I want to do is, I know, if you want to go ahead and, I think if you need to say anything else, go ahead. I'm going to extend the live because I want to talk about something else.
Okay.
But if you
Yeah.
need to address anything else,
Yeah. All I gotta say is go Oliver. You know, that's it.
all
Go
right.
Oliver.
Go Oliver, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And
All
thanks
right.
for coming on.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Okay, guys. Really quickly, I know this is Oliver Live, but we're gonna slash into. I do have also another. It's organic. It is organic. Do have obviously another project that I am in right now as well. Of course, it's B&B, so I got to throw that out there. Uh, uh, Wanted to make sure that I make mention of it because it's still in pre-sale as well. Both of these projects are bullish projects. Let me say that. I really believe in them, and I think that they're going to go, places. I really believe in Oliver. I really think that it can be truly massive. It's just really what you make of it. And I think we have a outstanding developer over here, and that he's going to make it happen. But he has to have people to make it happen, right? So if you do, look at it, check it out, go get you a bag. Nobody's asking you to throw your whole life savings, and we don't do that. I always say put in what you can afford, right? So if it's $10, we appreciate the $10, right? All right. So but anyway, I'm doing I'm in a pre-sale right now for Moon AI. So I gotta throw that out there, by the way. Moon AI is a B&B project. And yeah, we're almost, let me look real quick. People be doing crazy stuff. Let's see. Oh wow! See, we're already at the pre-sale was, and I don't do pre-sales. Let me say that. Let me just preface this. I don't do pre-sales, but this one I did. Let me see. Let me go to X real quick. Let's put that up. I want to let's you know what we doing here. It's already at 200 BNB. Needs 100 more BNB to go. It's been live since what's this, Saturday? I think Thursday evening. So it's been 2 days that it's been live. It's pretty bullish. Let's go with this is not the right one. I think it's this one. I'm hoping. I'll be forgetting. We're about to find out if I'm on the right one or not. You know, they banned me like 100 times, you know. They banned me 100 times. Okay. All right, cool. Let me see. I just want to do this real quick because let's see. There we go. Here we go. Where my money's at, I'm at. Okay. Just letting y'all know. Where my money's at, I'm at. Let's see. Share screen. Boom. Boom. All right. So here we go. Where's it at? Oh, no, I removed it. No, add to the stage. All right. Okay, there we go. So again, you're welcome, Savage. Love you. But this is Moon AI, and just had it just went into pre-sale on Thursday evening. I believe this is the second day or 48 hours, and we're already at 200 BNB. We need one more 100, another 100 BNB, and then we go live. So need to check that one out as well. Okay. You need to check that one out as well. If you're a BNB person, and I am a BNB person, so I'm going to promote, just a little bit, because we got a lot of vote OGs in there, as they say. And a lot of the people that I've been in the crypto space with for a few years. So it's just another one, you can go check out. Not financial advice, I have to say that. Not financial advice on any of these, but I would say, hey, go check it out, especially if you're a person who likes to get in things early. There's a TG, a website, everything, so go check it out, check them out. Let's see. Yeah, they got it. Let me see. I don't know if it'll come up or not, but TG's up there. Hold on. Let's see. I've been working hard all night, and I didn't even have to work that hard, but I did. I have to wait and see if it comes up here. I think it's a cool. Look at that. That's cool. Look at that. Because hey, another thing too. Y'all know y'all seen that, right? If you didn't see it, I know y'all seen where Trump pardoned CZ. That is so dope. Just thought I'd let you know. That's dope. Gotta put that up real quick. That is dope. That's all I'm saying. CZ bullish, okay? I'm excited about that, by the way. But when I got into BNB, and I'll give you this story, then I'll let you guys go. But when I got into BNB, I just on a whim, let me just say like that, I had some little change left, and I said, okay, I don't know, it was on there. I said BNB, and I had like 30. I think like $30 or 20, somewhere around there, 32, 28, 30, whatever it was. And I threw it in there. And I was like, okay. I didn't know what BNB was. I'm just saying, I guess it just caught my eye. So I threw the money in there. Then all of a sudden, that money started just going. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, okay. Went from 30 whatever to 50 to 60 to 70 to 80 to 100. Y'all know I'm country, right? So 100 to 100, and I was like, dang, this thing is running. But at that time, first of all, I was new to crypto, very unaware of a lot of things, which I'm thankful for now that I've actually stayed, because a lot of people leave the space because they get burned and different other things like that. But I've learned over the time that I've been in here, and I'm really excited about now. BNB is what, $1,100 now, and my first one I spent $32. I'll just go in the middle, $32, and that's in the space of 4 years. And so, I'm not going to get into education, even though I love to talk. I love to, really talk about education. And yay, thank you. I really love to talk about education because it's key. A lot of people don't know about market caps. They don't know about liquidity. They don't know about a lot of things, right? But, I won't get on that tonight. I won't. I won't get on it tonight. I mean, it's a little late. It's Saturday night. Y'all ready to party? I get it, but I'm gonna share this a little bit. I'm gonna share a little bit, and then I'm gonna jump off here. But this is the website. All right, guys. And again, thanks for coming out and joining me on this space, and Savage, the developer of Oliver. We really appreciate your time. Okay. And woohoo, I looked at Bright all of a sudden. Hey, how y'all doing? But okay, I'm done being silly. It's 10 o'clock, and I know I'm going live sometime next week, early, probably on a Tuesday or something like that. Monday or Tuesday, I'll let you guys know. But thanks for coming and hanging out, with me. It's been a long time, but as always, I enjoy seeing you guys. And until the next time, happy Oliver. That's cute, ain't it? Happy Oliver. Okay, I'm a nerd. I know I am. Love y'all. Bye bye.